miss Warden Janos?
He told good stories.
Mila, how's the heroine of Weishaupt?
Still waiting to be paid for rescuing you.
Will you accept griffin kisses?
Sold.
Take a look. Heading out.
Are you all right? If you hadn't made it, it's not our time yet.
How are you two holding up?
After Weishaupt, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
With the Weishaupt library gone, you two have our most complete notes on the Blight.
There are other stores of Warden knowledge, but we'll keep what we have safe.
You should do the same with that monster manual. You still owe us a copy.
Where are you from, Evka? Not here.
Orzammar, the Dwarven Tig, an underground city. I left to join the Grey Wardens. The sky was huge. Turns out rain is terrible. Sparrows, though. I liked them. I liked a lot of what I found after.
What did you do before you were a warden?
Oh, I was a servant in a country home. Being attacked by darkspawn, that's rare in Orlais. The other servants got away. I got blighted.
The others got away because you distracted the Darkspawn. And it was days before anyone found you.
Before you found me. We would not have met otherwise.
The Blight, gods, griffins. Do you remember when this was easy?
No, but I remember when it felt that way.
Enjoying another trip to the wetlands?
Feel free to kick out more Darkspawn. Be careful out there.
Stay safe. Salut.
Hey, Rook. Be careful out there.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
So Flynn must be local.
Which means they were here when the Blight surged through.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can. Better to have the supplies and not need them than find yourself hurt and with...
I keep seeing Weishaupt.
The Wardens are more than a building.
But we were supposed to protect it.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. I appreciate your business.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
We got company. I call that a win.
guys.
The cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The Blight.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it.
Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
A happy one.
There's only death where the Blight goes.
A notebook. It describes a local plant. Brona's bloom. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there. Brona's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
Physician got here before us. Let's keep looking.
Brona's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
The physician left enough to grow back. I hope it can.
So hold on. The Blight was the severed.
Dreams.
Right. Dreams of the Titans. They were driven mad by imprisonment?
Yep.
How do you wrap your head around that?
The same way.
What were we talking about? How do you wrap your head around that?
The tree. So beautiful.
A map and plans.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
He thought it was singing.
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens. Darkspawn, let's finish this. There's the body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
His bag. Rona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can get the supplies to Flynn. It can still help the village.
Flynn, we have Rona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
With the Blight surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
Sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So, Antoine and Evka are giving you a choice.
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
Yeah, no promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patients worse than me. But if you had more questions about warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Anything interesting out there?
There's the manor. It's been abandoned since, before I was born anyway. It's supposed to be cursed by a monster or demon or just magic. It depends who you ask.
I've been there. It was... interesting.
Did something really... But you're all right?
I'm fine. And I've got a new story for Lavendale.